What is up, everybody? So today I'm gonna be bringing you a full walk around and quirks and features inspection of a 2004 Mastercraft Xstar. Alright, so I'm not gonna mess around, we're just gonna get right into it. Right here on the trailer, got a little aftermarket winch. Honestly, one of the best features of the entire thing because it's got 2 gears, makes it super easy to push to get your boat up onto the trailer after your long day on the water. I'll tell you, you even think, why do you gotta winch it up on the trailer? Well, as you can see here, powering it on doesn't always go too well. You can hit the sides here and damage your propeller. As you can see, this one has just been repaired. So you don't want to make that mistake. Better to winch it on than to mess it up trying to be slick. Next thing you're probably going to notice here is that the decals have been removed. I'm not really sure what they look like. Whenever we bought this boat, I already had no decals on it, so it kind of looks a little bit sleeker without the decals on there. But hey, nothing to really say about that. Also, there used to be some right here, I think it said like towboat of the X Games or something like that. And then onto also have this gator step applied everywhere you could possibly get it. This is like the tan or the pecan color or something. Yeah, and then aftermarket little transom remote here for the stereo, which is quite convenient when you're in the cove giving a little dangle with the fishing rod or something like that. It's always good to be able to change your music without getting the entire boat wet. As you can see, you got all the gator step everywhere. Even got it on the sides right here. Sometimes I use it and everybody uses it, but hey, it's good up there on the sides. It's got like 1, 2, 4, 6 cup holders, like 9 cup holders in the back, 6 in the front, 6 interior speakers, 4 tower speakers for 10 total. Also runs 2 amps right here on this wall, a Rockford Fosgate and a Kenwood. I mean, obviously those aren't stock, just giving you a little overview of this particular boat here. Just kind of going around whatever I'm noticing, showing you around here. As you can see, the interior on this one, on this example, is not too great, but because I don't think it's ever been replaced before, so that might be coming soon to a channel near you. Here you got your RPMs. It shows your hours and your time in here whenever the boat's on, as well as water temperature. Miles per hour. This is your perfect pass right here. Gives you your speed. You can set it based on speed or engine RPMs. So once it reaches certain engine RPMs, it will no longer speed up, or also it's your speed, and it uses a paddle wheel on the bottom of the boat. Don't have GPS in this specific one, but you can obviously upgrade that. Also have your oil pressure here and your engine temperature here. Ballast gauges here. Those don't really work either. I mean, they kind of change sometimes, but not the most accurate things in the world. Fuel gauge does not work. Holds 52 gallons of fuel. Just fill it up every time and you should be alright. Volt gauge right there. Depth finder. Some of the LCDs. So I think LCDs. Some of the little black lines in it kind of go out. I think it's probably like age of the boat, 17 years or something like that. So it's it's hot. So they kind of come in and out sometimes. Might vary voltage, I don't know. Here you got your shifter knob, another remote for the stereo, which you can control from there or here. Nice little glove box. You have your cigarette lighter here, and also one down here by the captain's legs. along with your 3 cup holders down there. This one also has the safety switch bypass. I'd hope you're not falling out of here. It's kind of hard. You gotta like yeet yourself out the back for a couple 4 feet to get out of there. So as long as that don't happen, you should be all right. It's got a horn, courtesy lights, wash down, heater. We have all these options around here. Port, all your ballast switches. Now on this side you have your blower, bilge pumps front and back depending on your side, your navigation lights left or right, and this, I think this is for like your slick boot. This is on here, but the pump is no longer on here. And then also 2 like accessory switches. They say tower lights because I think that was a factory option you could get, but this particular boat does not have that. Also have the LEDs on the cup holders. You won't be able to see that because obviously it's daylight. They're also not on. Also, nice thing about a boat this old, you don't normally get clamping board racks, which that's really nice. Don't have to deal with rubber bands or anything like that. You just give it a quick pop in to get it down, and then to get it up, press the button in, pull it down, and then push up, and they're back open. You barely see these on new boats, so it's nice to have that back in a 2004. That's crazy. So also you got a nice little tower mounted mirror right here. It's a little dirty right now. It's a 4-leg tower, a little bimini on top. It's quite large. It comes all the way up to like here, so it's going to cover up to about from the front of this window all the way up to about here. So almost the back part of the back seat. So I guess if you're out there straight dead noon, it's going to cover everything in here except for this back seat. What else? Also, these are the courtesy lights. If you're out there at night, the little courtesy switch, there's one there. There's also one right there in the back. So those are nice for being able to see where you're walking around at night. This is the anchor, comes in this little front hatch thing here. Also notice the gator step on here. Anchors in there. Your ladder can fold out, telescoping ladder. Slides in and out right there. Your anchor sits down in there. Obviously it'd be nice to leave the anchor rope attached to it, but there's not really much room to store the rope down in there. So it would be nice to have the rope always attached to it, but we kind of just keep it stowed away in here, and whenever we want to use it, you just attach it using your little I don't know what you call it, like a chain link or something like that, because it has a chain on the anchor as well. That you have 4 pop-up cleats all in the corners. 2 more back here, there and there. And these back little storage compartments, deep storage. Right now we have it plumbed with Wakemakers 910s, I think, on both sides, with a bunch of other stuff just sitting on top of it right there. There's one with nothing on top of it. Then in the middle right here you have the 8.1 liter Vortec. It's pretty solid in here and got that torque that you need to get it up on planes. Alright, also the shower controls are right there. You can hook up your own hose up to that. What else here? Your tower speakers right there. Your tower light, your little rope attachment. The tower does fold with these little knobs. This one's actually loose right now. Take those little knobs out there, and it folds forward and lays against the 2 little handrails here in the front. You can do it with one person. It's kind of sketchy. I'm trying to think what else there is here. It's got, I think they all come with 10-inch subs right here. There's an 8-inch, I don't know. I think it's a 10. They all come with subs right there. 3 ballast pumps. Also kind of sucks is that the ballast takes like 30 minutes to fill up, especially after you have like the additional bags here in both corners. I think the boat stock is like 1,000 pounds, and with the additional 20 that comes with your plug and play bags, it takes about 20 minutes just to fill it up every time you're starting up, so that's kind of annoying, but other than that, it's pretty good.